when I said earlier, I've never seen so many cowards and black men in this business, I would have to put my brother Tyler Perry in there.
In the unforgiving realm of entertainment, scandals abound, with rumors of heinous crimes including blood sacrifices for fame and money. Today, we dive into Hollywood's latest drama with MoNique exposing Tyler Perry's secrets. Speculation suggests Perry might outshine Diddy in the controversy department. MoNique's words have left people questioning whether Tyler Perry's hidden truths surpass even Diddy's most recent controversies. MoNique exposes Tyler Perry. MoNique, the fearless and outspoken actress, is back in the spotlight, and this time she's exposing the dark secrets of Hollywood's biggest names. In a shocking video expose, MoNique drops bombshells about none other than Tyler Perry, the renowned filmmaker and actor. Known for his inspirational stories and philanthropy, Perry has always been seen as a positive force in the industry. But according to MoNique, there's a darker side to his success. She revealed how she was blackballed by Perry and others, shedding light on the sacrifices and mistreatment of black actors in Hollywood. As the story unfolds, it becomes clear that MoNique's revelations might just be the tip of the iceberg, and Diddy, who has recently been involved in multiple controversies, might just be better than Tyler Perry. In the glittering world of Hollywood, where dreams are made and broken, one woman defied all odds to rise to the top. This is the incredible story of MoNique, a talented actress who captured the hearts of audiences and critics alike with her unforgettable performance in the 2009 film Precious. MoNique's portrayal of Mary Lee Johnston, the abusive and troubled mother in Precious, was nothing short of extraordinary. Her raw and unflinching performance left audiences in awe and earned her critical acclaim. As award season approached, the buzz surrounding MoNique grew louder. To understand the full story, we need to go back to 2009, when MoNique was riding high on the success of her role in the film Precious. Co-produced by Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry, the movie had garnered critical acclaim and earned MoNique an Oscar nomination. The plan was to capitalize on the buzz and embark on a press tour to promote the film. After her historic Oscar win in the 2010 Academy Awards, MoNique had reached the pinnacle of success. She had become an Oscar-winning actress, a symbol of triumph and inspiration for aspiring artists everywhere. But little did MoNique know that her Oscar win would mark the beginning of a challenging and controversial chapter in her career. MoNique made a decision that would spark shockwaves through Hollywood. She refused to campaign for her award, a move that defied the industry's expectations and traditions. Instead of embarking on a campaign tour for the prestigious Academy Awards, she chose to prioritize her family and career. MoNique later revealed her reasons for declining to campaign for the film. Firstly, she didn't want to sacrifice precious family time by attending festivals and press junkets. Secondly, she emphasized that she had no contractual obligations to do so. According to the New York Times, the actress, comic, and talk show host said she's not campaigning for the Oscars just to win an award. She also told a member of the Oscars press, "Anytime I've been given an award, it has been because of the performance. What else goes into it?" She continued, "Look, it makes me appreciative anytime someone says they may want to honor your performance. I'm appreciative at any talk in reference to any award, but there's not much I can do about it now. The performance is done." MoNique's refusal to conform to the expectations of Hollywood and her decision to prioritize her family over campaigning for awards led to her being labeled as difficult and tacky by her director, Lee Daniels. In a phone call with MoNique, Daniels informed her that she had been blackballed in the industry. Now, if you don't know, blackballing is the process of denying employment to actors, directors, screenwriters, and musicians for a variety of factors, including being difficult to work with. MoNique was taken aback by this revelation and questioned why she had been blackballed. Daniels cited her refusal to play the game as the reason behind her blackballing. MoNique's refusal to conform to the expectations and demands of Hollywood had cost her dearly. She had chosen not to campaign for her Oscar win, believing that her talent should speak for itself. But in an industry driven by politics and alliances, her decision was seen as a betrayal. During a powerful performance at the Apollo Theater, MoNique unleashed a tirade against Perry, director Lee Daniels, and Oprah Winfrey, accusing them of blackballing her from Hollywood. MoNique held nothing back as she revealed the strained relationship she had with Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels, and Oprah Winfrey, and how their actions hindered her career. The fallout from the Oscars incident only served to deepen the divide between MoNique and Oprah Winfrey. A month after the award show, Winfrey hosted MoNique's family on an episode of The Oprah Winfrey Show. Prior to the recording, Winfrey had reached out to MoNique, informing her that her brother, Gerald Imes, wanted to apologize for molesting her when she was a child. MoNique made it clear that she wanted no part in the episode but gave her consent for it to proceed. When the episode aired, MoNique was left reeling. Not only did it feature her brother, but it also included her mother, father, and another brother, all of whom downplayed the abuse she had suffered. MoNique was devastated by the betrayal, as Winfrey was well aware of the strained relationship between MoNique and her mother and would not have allowed her to appear on the show under normal circumstances. MoNique's attempts to reach out to Winfrey to discuss the situation were met with silence. She felt ignored and abandoned, left to navigate the aftermath of the episode on her own. The lack of communication only fueled her anger and desire for a public apology, a chance for her pain and suffering to be acknowledged. Years later, in 2014, MoNique and Oprah found themselves at the same event. MoNique saw this as an opportunity to confront Oprah and address the elephant in the room. In front of all the event's attendees, she called out Oprah, questioning her about her parents' involvement in the episode and expressing her disappointment. Oprah, declining to comment on the matter, claimed that her family had tagged along with her brother to the studio without her knowledge. During this confrontation, Winfrey offered a private apology to MoNique, expressing her regret for any offense she may have caused. However, MoNique insisted that the apology needed to be made publicly, given the public nature of their feud and the impact it had on her life and career. A few days later, at a concert on Staten Island, Lee Daniels took the stage and publicly apologized to MoNique for any wrongdoing. It was a historic moment, as a prominent Hollywood director publicly acknowledged his mistakes and sought to make amends with an actress he had worked with. MoNique was moved by Daniels' gesture, recognizing the sincerity behind his words. While this public apology marked a turning point in MoNique and Daniels' relationship, it did not erase the pain and damage caused by the feud. MoNique still demanded public apologies from Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry, believing that their involvement and actions had contributed to her marginalization and suffering. Black actors exposed Tyler Perry. Now, Tyler Perry is no stranger to success, with numerous well-deserved awards under his belt. But behind the scenes, there's a darker side to his empire. A number of artists have come forward, other than MoNique, to share their experiences of mistreatment by none other than Tyler Perry himself. And this was not the last time he was seen taking advantage of actors in Hollywood. Another shocking revelation came from actor and voice coach Brandon Jay, who took to TikTok to spill the tea on his harrowing experience while filming just one episode of Tyler Perry's Meet the Browns. According to Jay, his time on Perry's show set was the most stressful and challenging experience of his life. Brandon Jay revealed that shooting a single episode at Tyler Perry Studios is far more intense than the usual production process. While episodes of other shows are typically shot over the course of a week, Perry's team manages to cram the entire shooting process into a single day. The tight shooting schedule alone would be enough to create a high-pressure environment, but Brandon's experience went beyond that. Initially auditioning for and landing the role of Jeffrey, a confident high school teenager dealing with bullying, Brandon thought he knew what to expect. However, at the last minute, everything changed. He claims he was coerced into playing a different role as a gay character. Tyler Perry himself stepped in and started making last-minute changes to the script, leaving Brandon feeling overwhelmed and unprepared. In Brandon's own words, he described the situation and said that when Tyler Perry walked in, everything changed. He added, "So we literally run the entire episode for him, and he hates it." He continued, "Mr. Perry on the spot starts rewriting the entire script." He also claimed that Tyler Perry was feeding him lines to say. The director was said to have been standing on the side and urged him to learn the new impromptu lines or else he would be fired. Brandon Jay's experience sheds light on the intense and demanding nature of working on a Tyler Perry set. The last-minute changes to the script and the pressure to perform without much preparation created a highly stressful environment for the young actor. It raises questions about the treatment of actors and this level of control exerted by Tyler Perry himself. Another actor who has recently come forward is Christian Keys, a talented actor and model who made a name for himself in the entertainment industry. Before we dive into the explosive allegations and controversies surrounding him and Tyler Perry, let's take a closer look at Keys' journey and how he rose to prominence in Hollywood. Keys began his career as a model, captivating audiences with his striking looks and undeniable charm. His captivating presence caught the attention of industry insiders, leading to opportunities as the love interest in several music videos. These early experiences laid the foundation for his future success. However, it was his collaboration with Tyler Perry that truly propelled Keys into the spotlight. Working with Perry opened doors for him, allowing him to sit in rooms with the rich and powerful of Hollywood. Keys found himself rubbing shoulders with influential figures, experiencing the glitz and glamour of the industry firsthand. As his star continued to rise, Keys landed starring roles in various films and television shows, showcasing his talent and versatility as an actor. His captivating performances and undeniable charisma captivated audiences, solidifying his status as a rising star in Hollywood. But behind the scenes, Keys was privy to a darker side of the industry. On an Instagram Live on December 16, 2023, he hinted at the existence of inappropriate behavior and misconduct happening behind closed doors. Keys believed it was time to shed light on these issues, to have a conversation about the sexual assault that was occurring within the industry. With his bone marrow urging him to speak out, Keys made the decision to expose the persistent bad behavior of a powerful individual. While he did not explicitly name-drop anyone, the clues he provided and the shocking allegations he made left many speculating that he was referring to Tyler Perry. The allegations centered around a powerful black billionaire who boasted about having multiple young black men on his payroll. These individuals were expected to be at his beck and call, fulfilling his desires whenever he requested. Key's claims were not mere speculations. He even shared voice recordings as evidence, dating back to 2005, capturing the disturbing encounters he had experienced. Confidentiality agreements and non-disclosure agreements, which are often used to silence victims, did not deter Keys. He emphasized that these agreements could not prevent him from turning over the recordings to the police, as harassment is a crime and attempted sexual assault is a felony. Keys' bravery in sharing these recordings shed light on the severity of the situation. In one of the recordings, the powerful individual offered Keys a staggering $100,000 to strip, followed by an offer to buy him a car as an apology. Another alleged incident involved the individual attempting to climb into bed with Keys after a night of drinking, blaming it on alcohol. Despite Keys' attempts to forgive and leave with a handshake, the individual crossed boundaries by grabbing his privates.
When they literally sexually assault me and try to grab my private parts.
Christian Keys also said, "If you thought that was crazy, you don't even know." That comment begs the question, what other disturbing incidents and secrets might be lurking behind the scenes, surpassing even the notorious Diddy controversies? The shocking revelations left viewers stunned and questioning the identity of the powerful individual Keys was referring to. While Keys did not explicitly confirm that it was Tyler Perry, online detectives and the clues he provided pointed strongly in that direction. Perry, a powerful billionaire known for his success in the industry, fit the description Keys gave. The controversy surrounding Perry's sexuality added another layer to the speculation. Years ago, on an episode of the animated series The Boondocks, a character named Jerome, reminiscent of Tyler Perry, was portrayed as a secretly gay man using religion to hide his true sexuality. Perry's reaction to the episode, reportedly contacting Turner Broadcasting and pushing for the episode to get banned, hinted at his own sexuality. Despite the intense debate and speculation, Keys has not publicly cleared Perry's name, leaving people wondering why he would let Perry be dragged through the mud if he wasn't the person he was referring to. Thousands of people flooded Perry's social media accounts with harsh comments, and his name became the center of discussions in blogs and online threads. As the story continues to unfold, it is crucial to remain neutral until Keys is ready to reveal all the details. He expressed regret for not speaking out sooner and emphasized that his intention is not about money, but about shedding light on his experiences. The impact of these allegations on the Hollywood elite and the industry as a whole remains to be seen, and the shocking allegations made by Christian Keys have not gone unnoticed within the entertainment industry. Celebrities and industry insiders have weighed in on the matter, shedding light on the larger discussion surrounding SA within the industry. One celebrity who responded to Keys' allegations was Dondre T. Whitfield. In his response, Whitfield implied that there is an even bigger discussion to be had about some of the black community's top figures. He wrote, "Y'all don't want to have this conversation. If we told y'all about your heroes and sheroes, it would break y'all." Whitfield's comment hinted at the possibility of other influential individuals being involved in similar misconduct. Another prominent figure who commented on the matter was Jason Lee. Defending Keys' intentions, Lee claimed to know who Keys was referring to and hinted at the magnitude of the story. He wrote on X, "I know who Christian Keys is talking about, and baby, this is going to rock the industry. Networks, icons, black Hollywood. It's a wrap if he speaks out, and he should." Lee's statement suggested that Keys' allegations could have far-reaching consequences within the media landscape. These responses from celebrities indicate that there may be a much larger issue at play, with influential figures within the industry being implicated in sexual assault claims. The fact that Whitfield and Lee are speaking out and supporting Keys suggests that there is a need for a deeper examination of the power dynamics and misconduct within Hollywood. Diddy's controversies with rising stars. Tyler Perry and Diddy have recently been seen in the wildest controversies, and it's clear that netizens and blogs are comparing their atrocities, saying that Tyler Perry is worse than Diddy. But let's not fool ourselves, celebrity scandals often unveil a complex web of truths and speculations. Now let's take a look at Diddy's controversies with rising stars. Diddy has found himself entangled in numerous controversies with emerging male stars, prompting speculation of the recent potential abuse towards an R&B singer, YK Osiris. In the music industry, mentorship often acts as a pathway for young artists to reach greatness. Usher's experience exemplifies this, with his career molded by the guidance of the renowned Sean P. Diddy Combs. However, behind the scenes, their association was tainted by alarming accusations allegations and unsettling particulars, echoing the circumstances surrounding YK Osiris. To fully grasp the Diddy-Usher narrative, we need to delve into the early days of Usher's career and how he crossed paths with the influential figure who would shape his journey to stardom. In the early 1990s, Usher signed with LaFace Records, embarking on the creation of his debut album. It was during this time at LaFace Records that Usher's path crossed with Sean P. Diddy Combs, a notable figure in the music industry acclaimed for his roles as a rapper, producer, and entrepreneur. Born Sean John Combs on November 4th, 1969 in Harlem, New York, Diddy had already established himself with Bad Boy Entertainment and his musical pursuits. Little did Usher know that collaborating with Diddy would not only shape his musical journey, but also expose him to a world of fame, controversy, and unsettling rumors. Being the producer of Usher's inaugural album, Diddy showed particular interest in the young artist's growth. Their connection went beyond the conventional artist-producer dynamic, as Diddy stepped into the role of an informal mentor for the budding star. At the age of 14, Usher discovered himself guided by one of the industry's most influential figures. The mentorship presented a two-sided coin for Usher. On the positive side, it offered priceless exposure and opportunities to interact with rap legends in Diddy's inner circle. Usher reminisces about meeting icons such as Tupac Shakur, the Notorious Big, and Ice Cube during his rise in the early 90s. These experiences undoubtedly had a lasting influence on the young artist, contributing to the development of his musical style. Yet, as Usher's career thrived under Diddy's guidance, rumors concerning Diddy's sexuality started circulating. Speculation about Diddy's sexual orientation, which had lingered since he first stepped into the spotlight, garnered renewed attention during his association with the singer. A prevailing rumor suggested that Diddy might be gay and exhibited disorderly behavior when drinking and partying. Although these rumors lacked verification, they introduced an additional layer of complexity to the mentorship dynamic between Diddy and Usher. Amid the swirling speculation about Diddy's personal life, there also arose inquiries into the events that unfolded during Usher's time living with him as a young artist. While Usher has not publicly disclosed the specifics of his experiences at Diddy's residence, he has alluded to moments that were unconventional and eye-opening. During an interview with Howard Stern, Usher acknowledged that his time with Diddy was quite extraordinary, and he had the opportunity to witness certain things. Stern, surprised by Usher's revelation, raised concerns about the appropriateness of such experiences for a 13-year-old. Usher clarified that he visited to observe the lifestyle and saw things that made a lasting impression on him.
I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it.
The details of these encounters remain veiled in mystery, and Usher's reluctance to delve further into them speaks volumes. When questioned about whether he would allow his own children to undergo experiences similar to those at Puffy Flavor Camp, Usher vehemently responded with a resounding, "Hell no." This intense reaction strongly implies that there might have been unsettling aspects during his time with Diddy that he wishes to protect his own children from. Adding to the mystery, Janetta Patton, Usher's mother, played a crucial part in the narrative. She served not only as Usher's staunchest supporter, but also as a determined guardian. Patton was resolute in ensuring her son's distance from Diddy, particularly upon learning of the speculation of the intimate relationship between Diddy and Usher. Another emerging star that Diddy was caught up in controversy with was Justin Bieber. In October 2009, Diddy spent 48 hours with Justin when the young superstar was just a teenager. Given Diddy's controversial history with teenage boys, concerns were raised about his alleged behavior towards Justin. During this time, Diddy allegedly showed Justin a Ferrari and promised him the opportunity to drive it once he turned 16, even though Justin was only 15 at the time. Furthermore, it is alleged that Diddy offered Justin a mansion, which he could supposedly have when he turned 18. Diddy giving fancy gifts and making promises to a young Justin Bieber made people wonder about Diddy's intentions. Some thought these actions might be trying to get Justin involved in things that were not suitable for his age. These two are not the only ones who have been entangled with Diddy's controversies. On December 16, 2023, Diddy's ex-bodyguard opened up about a few things in an interview with Vlad TV. Gene Deal has been in the industry for years, witnessing firsthand the dark side of fame and power. He has seen it all, from the glitz and glamour to the disturbing secrets that lie beneath the surface. Deal's insider knowledge and experiences have made him a key figure in exposing truth about Diddy's alleged actions. Over the years, Deal has made several allegations against Diddy, shedding light on the mogul's questionable behavior. These allegations have been circulating within the industry for a long time, but it is only in the interview on Vlad TV that Deal came forward with details that are hard to ignore. Deal's allegations against Diddy centered around the mogul's claims of physical violence and drugging women. According to Gene Deal, who was there from the early days, Diddy's thirst for power and control was evident from the start. He would use his influence to manipulate those around him, often targeting vulnerable individuals who were eager to break into the industry. One such situation involved R&B singer Cassie. In November 2023, the music world was shocked by a lawsuit from Cassie against against hip-hop mogul Diddy. Cassie, once part of Diddy's label, Bad Boy Records, accused him of a decade-long pattern of abuse, including rape and forced acts with male sex workers. Cassie detailed a story of control and manipulation that started when she was a teenager. In 2006, Diddy and Cassie's paths crossed, and he showed romantic interest in her. This marked the beginning of a relationship with serious consequences. In 2007, Cassie signed with Diddy's label, Bad Boy Records. This became a significant moment as Diddy took complete control over every aspect of Cassie's life, managing her apartment, car, clothes, and even medical records. In 2009, a highly violent incident unfolded. Diddy allegedly subjected Cassie to repeated kicks in the face, causing her to bleed. Despite Cassie's attempts to hide, Diddy consistently found her. Employees of Diddy's enterprises urged her to go back to him, emphasizing that her refusal could jeopardize her success in the entertainment industry. The legal case also brought to light the alleged freak-offs that Cassie was coerced into participating in. These were arrangements where she had no choice but to plan and engage in sex acts with male sex workers while Diddy masturbated. These events took place in fancy hotels all over the U.S., sometimes occurring as often as once a week. Diddy captured these moments in pictures and videos, making Cassie feel violated and powerless. In 2012, Cassie briefly went out with rapper Kid Cudi during a rough patch in her relationship with Diddy. The legal case suggests that Diddy wanted payback and damaged Kid Cudi's car. Kid Cudi himself confirmed Cassie's story, making her claims more believable. The mistreatment continued until 2018 when Diddy forcefully entered Cassie's home and sexually assaulted her, even though she begged him to stop. This incident marked a crucial moment for Cassie, leading her to cut all ties with Diddy for good. In 2019, she ended her association with Bad Boy Records, completely disconnecting from Diddy and his business empire. Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy highlighted the dark side of the music industry, exposing the power imbalances that let such behavior persist. The claims of sexual assault, physical harm, and forced acts with male sex workers painted a troubling picture of Diddy's actions. Despite the shocking details, Cassie settled with Diddy privately, leaving many questions without answers. The music industry reacted with a mix of support and doubt, and more people came forward to share their own stories. If you enjoyed this video, click on the boxes playing on your screen to watch similar content.